cardigan that we were featuring, and they're gonna go with anything else as well, because it's the same tight knit with this great body, this great hand feel. I love that they don't cling. These are not leggings, these are not sweatpants. These are an amazing pull-on sweater knit pant in chocolate, in navy. Here is the hunter green, and then also in black. These are the ones that I'm wearing, and we've got them in extra small to 3X. They're 29.5 inches in length, and these pants, I'm telling you, you could live in these. Anthony, let's talk about these.
These are dream pants. These are the pants that every woman is looking for as far as comfort. They're a full-on machine knit pant. So if you want a beefier, warmer weight and knitwear, this is the one you go to for our fall into holiday collection. Because they're knitted like a sweater, they're knitted like the dress that you saw earlier. It is that Windsor knit. It has that forgiving, dissipating waistband. Look, the waistband, you don't even see where the elastic is. Look how it just disappears. And it's contouring and it's shaped and it's done on a French curve. And then look at the actual body of it. It's a 2-inch waistband done in a double red knit finish. And then you have a soft arc shape to the waistline, so it follows a natural waistline. And then you have a front rise and back rise that's balanced. And then you have lots of ease in the hip. There's no side seam to this pant. There's no side seam. The seam is on the inside, so that denotes quality. When you don't see a side seam on a knit pant, look at that. There's no side seam. So it drapes like a skirt. It drapes like an evening gown. A really expensive evening gown doesn't have a side seam. That's a secret, girls. You know you're wearing couture when it doesn't have a side seam. The designers have figured out a way to not have any side seams in an evening gown. That means the lady paid a lot of money for it. You see it in expensive wedding gowns. You know, you won't see, I don't know if you ever saw the dress that Marilyn Monroe wore for President Kennedy. Didn't have any side seams in it. It dissipated. There was no side seams. So the same thing with this pant, there's no side seam. Look at that. And when you wear it, it's just gonna fall so effortlessly. That's the side of it. Then you have the front with that great forgiving waistband. Look at that. Yeah. Look at how much stretch. What pant can you do this?
I know.
What pant can you do this? And it snaps back. Look at the memory. So it's amazing.
So it's got that memory. It's never gonna bag out. Nothing like that. I didn't know about the side seam. I just knew that when I pulled these on, first off, when you look at them, sometimes, you know this, when you can see quality, even without ever touching something, just looking at it, you're thinking, okay, that's well made, right? I pulled these on, I didn't even think twice about, I wonder if they'll fit right. I put them on and it was just like, okay, these are the pants. This is it, you know? If you want a pant like that, like I said, these are not leggings. They're not gonna be tight on you. They're not sweatpants. They're not gonna be loose and baggy on you. They just fit. They fit at your natural waist. They fit around the hips, around the behind. They fall away from the thighs, and it just has that great flow. And they're the right length, 29.5 inches in length. I'll tell you, these are you can get them to match the cardigan that you may have picked up, or just get them because you want and need a great knit pant. So chocolate, navy, if you want this hunter green, we have 4 dozen of them remaining, and then we also have them in black, and that's it.
You know what I love about living in Hollywood is that you always, read the gossip papers, and you always have these celebrities, and they love to say they poured themselves into an outfit. That's their favorite word. You know why they say they poured themselves into an outfit? Because of higher end quality. When something is higher quality, higher drape, higher construction, you hear women say, oh, I poured myself into that dress. I poured myself into that top. I poured myself into that pant. You're gonna say that when you get these pants at home. You're gonna say, Anthony, now I know what they mean about they poured themselves into a gown. Because the drape, it's evident. It's evident. The quality's there. The construction's there. I love to use this word, savoir-faire. Monsieur Solomon used that all the time. There's a savoir-faire to this design. There's a self-knowing that when you put it on, like you said, you knew it was quality. You knew, Tamara, when you put it on, it just was gonna fit and it was gonna drape. Yeah. There was nothing to worry about.
Yeah. You don't think twice. And that's how you can feel confident with whatever you're doing that day, because you're not worried or even, halfway thinking about, am I okay? Is everything tucked in? Does everything look okay? You're all good, as they say. I don't know if you use that terminology, but I say it all the time.
Yes.
I'm all good. You know what? I'm dressed, I feel good, and it all comes together. So just so you know, Antthony did have an earlier show, and these were featured, and these are getting very limited. If you want this hunter green, if we still have your size, go ahead and pick it up. Don't wait for the end of the show, because these will be the first ones to go. And it's not surprising, because it is such a beautiful color. You can probably, this one, that chocolate brown, can really be an outfit piece that really brings an outfit alive. Fewer than 100 left in this chocolate brown. We also have navy.
What's so great about
Yes.
You know what's so great about this is that the coat you have on, we had the wine to go back with it. I don't know if the wine may be gone, but the sweater coat that Tamara's wearing, all these pants were designed to go back with that piece as well as this piece. So you ladies, once it's gone, it's not coming back. We only bought a thimbleful per color. But what's really nice about this is that for years, you ladies have been asking me to go beyond studio stretch as far as a fabrication, to go up to a sweater knit, something that when you're in Chicago or you're in Dayton, Ohio, or if you're in North Carolina, or if you're down in Tallahassee, or you're over in San Antonio, we all get cold this time of the year. It's cold. It's going to get even colder in October. So when you're looking and pulling for a pant that you don't have to wear your long johns, or you don't have to wear any tights underneath, ladies, trust me, we sold this last year. We had none left after the first airing, because this is a knitted piece of goods. This is not something that, we cut and sew the pant. This is a knitted pant. There's only one seam. And on Kenya, she'll tell you, it's right on the inseam. There's one seam. Just not on the exterior. And if you watch, Rhonda Shear's show, she talks about those certain machines that can only do that in her bra, that can only do it in her panties, that can only do that one interrupted seam. We have that same kind of technology in this pant, where there's no side seam. Look, girls, no side seams.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna notice the drape, you're gonna notice that these are just different, right? Wear them and enjoy them. These can be washed at home, so you don't need to send them out to get professionally cleaned. I'm telling you, if you get them in black, also think about getting one of the other colors as well, because you're gonna wear them all the time. And we have been in kind of that feeling of always wanting to be comfortable, and the idea of wearing something too tight and too restricting is so early 2020, we're not doing that anymore. We only want to feel good, but also be comfortable. And these pants can really fit the bill for you. So go for it. If you want them in hunter green, you've got to be quick, last call. If you want them in chocolate brown, again, we're going to give you last call. And then of course we have them in navy and in black. So enjoy 3 flex of $16 to get them home. And these are the pants that I'm wearing in black. Enjoy those. Okay, like I said, we've got 2 full hours with Antthony. Stay with us, you can keep shopping. But I also wanted to remind you of our today's special, because I don't know if you've had a chance to either see it or get it yet, but it has been